Hi Taurus, welcome to a manifestation reading for the month of October through the end of December, so the rest of 2022. This is something that I created a spread for the other day, just to give like a specific area of life. What is it that you want to bring into your reality? And how can you get there? So it doesn't have to be a material object, Taurus, but it could be, look, we already have 2 cups, and then the death card is connected to Scorpio. Very interesting. Okay. So what is it that you would like to manifest in your life? The King of Cups is a card. When I see kings, I think of the mastery at the highest level of something in one's life. So if somebody has been struggling with an area of life, they learn how to navigate it in a much more self-assured manner. So the cups energy is about relationships, love, caring. The king can be a father, so the authority figure. This could be becoming a parent. And even if you're a woman, I would see the cups as that very confident, about wanting children. And the reason this is important is some people want children, but maybe they come from a past where they've had trauma and they're just kind of ambivalent about it. But this might be something connected to a creative career where you are successful. That, some people do art, but they consider it a hobby, but this would be more of a career move. And so the point is that there's even like a career with something that has a healing aspect to it, a healing modality. So if you've always wanted to be a yoga teacher or a Reiki master or something along those lines. This card is the reasoning behind wanting this, because we have to, when we want something, we have to know, why do we want this thing? Like when you're trying to manifest, you have to know like why you want it, because it gives you an understanding of what your expectations are, because sometimes people want things for the wrong reasons, right? So the death card says to me that you want to transform your life. Like that you realize that something is over with in your life. I immediately thought of the eclipses, because there's going to be, and Scorpio is part of that eclipse because Scorpio is your opposite sign. There's actually going to be an eclipse in Scorpio on October 25th. So you have an eclipse in your sign on the 8th of November. So that can, just that alone, forget about this reading, could be speaking about changes that are coming into your life, endings with a lunar eclipse, endings. And it's like inevitable because they're an eclipse. You got your full moons and then you've got your lunar eclipses. And these feel very faded. And you can welcome things more into your life in a way that feels more self-assured than being kind of a little bit apprehensive about these changes, because these changes can be absolutely wonderful for you if you just allow. How can you get there? 4 of Cups. Where are the areas in your life that you are experiencing dissatisfaction, Taurus? Sometimes people, they can't figure out exactly, they can't pinpoint exactly what they want to do, but they know what they don't want. You might not know what you want, but you know what you don't want. And this also includes relationships. Even if they have nothing to do with a romantic relationship and you're calling in a romantic relationship, think about areas in life. Think about people in your life who are perhaps draining you, where you don't feel like you're on the same page with these people anymore. And, ask yourself why you feel obligated to continue that relationship, because, they talk about nature abhorring a vacuum. That when you are wanting something new, you have to let go of the old. And in order to do that, you have to make space for it. Also, the Chariot. One-pointedness. Keeping your eyes on the prize. This particular deck has whatever those, what are they, sphinxes? I don't even know what sphinxes are. They half human, half, what is that animal? I don't know. They creep the hell out of me. But the point is that we have things pulling at our attention all the time. And sometimes also there can be this, these dualities that we feel like we want something, it kind of like the eclipses in a sense, where it's like a seesaw. The oppositions, especially that lunar eclipse, it's a full moon, so there's the opposition between the sun and moon, which is really head and heart energy. The sun is the head, the moon is the heart. But what is it when you decide what is it that I want to do? Getting clear on the things that oppose that, and how can you bring them together? How can you integrate opposing forces? And how can you hone in on your mental, your concentration to be able to avoid, because sometimes when we want something, or, we're really trying to change our life, it seems like, these demons get activated and they try to stop us from it in one way or the other. And they may possess people we know, and people we know may try to, they might not even know that they're doing it, but they might try to distract us and divert us from our goals. So being able to keep that attention focused on what it is that you want. What's coming in? The Hermit card. Now, you may bring this in yourself. You may decide to go within and spend more time being more contemplative. I think of the 12th house in astrology, which is connected to the sign of Pisces, but that area of solitude. Actually, I was trying to think of some transit that is going to affect this house, upcoming transit in 2022. There's a full moon on October 9th, John Lennon's birthday. And that's going to be in your 12th house. So that may kick off a little bit of a hermit season for you. I don't know. But just cultivating that silence and that solitude may do wonders for you to really search your soul, connect with your higher self, find out what it is that you really want. And the outcome is the 9 of Pentacles. Isn't it fitting that for Taurus I should get an outcome that is actually Pentacles, actually connected to the earth element? Because this can be you connecting with nature. Actually, this card in particular, I'm thinking of more of the Queen of Pentacles, but the 9 of Pentacles can indicate that you have independent means. You are a person of independent means. You are not dependent on others for your finances. So that indicates that there may be money available for you to be able to do what you want to do. And so that could be a good omen for money, in other words. Very interesting that the last two cards were nines. 9 is the number of the light worker. I think it maybe, I don't know if it's connected to the artist as well, but I think anyone who gives inspiration to others. So I think what it's telling some of you, if you've been afraid of pursuing that side of yourself because you're looking at it in terms of the material, not to be afraid that there is that maybe you have enough as it is, or that you will always be provided for. That is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that this resonates. If you would like a life path reading, which is an astrological reading, I do a lot of astrology readings for private readings, most of them, vast majority. I do tarot too, but a deep dive reading, a life path reading to look at these areas in more depth. I have a special, which is a deep dive reading, and that is at a special price compared to buying both of those readings separately. An hour of natal chart interpretation, an hour of upcoming transits for the next 12 months. It's going to be an amazing time for you because you're still going to have eclipses in 2023 in your sign, in your opposite sign, but also Aries and Libra. So those areas are activated as well. You can find out more information at the link below. I'm at RainaMoonAstrology.com. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.